Guys, I'd like you to meet Beth, Mama, Val, and obviously me. And for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be travelling across the Mediterranean, visiting over 6 different places on P&O's cruise ship, ARVIA. And I'm bringing you guys with us. Good morning and welcome to episode 3, day 5 of the P&O ARVIA cruise vlog. And you can't beat a morning with a view like this. The sea is really calm today. Like there's barely any movement, like any waves. And just like Beth said, we think it's because we're in the Mediterranean waters now. But with that said, we are on another sea day. I know it might seem like we're having loads of sea days, but let me show you. So starting off this trip, we started in sunny Southampton. Then we went to La Coruña. And now we are here, heading to Mallorca. And then we're going to be going to La Spezia. So basically, we're going all the way to our furthest point and then heading back. But that does mean in this episode we're going to Mallorca. GoPro is at the ready because today we're going straight from breakfast to the swimming pool. Now it does get busy quick, that's why we're going straight from breakfast, and I believe it's meant to be a pretty warm day, so I thought I'd take my GoPro with me just in case we end up in the pool. And off to breakfast we go. It is looking very quiet this morning. I reckon everyone's had a late night and they're all drunk, so they're having a line. You cannot beat a bit of bacon and sausage in the morning and a bit of HD sauce. And with breakfast all done, the ladies are following. Don't know why. No idea why they keep following me. Everywhere I go, these two just keep following me around. And this one. And we have arrived at the pool. Not gonna lie, it's a bit chilly at the minute, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit wet as well.
We're all sat with towels around us because it's a bit chilly at the minute.
See how warm it is. Honestly, that is lukewarm. It's lukewarm, that. It's like going in a bath, that. One thing I like to do is see how long I can stay underwater.
A few moments later.
It's warm, but when you get out, it's going to be bloody freezing.
That's why I've not got in yet.
Ooh, I'll tell you what, because the sun's not out yet, it's bloody cold when you get out of that pool.
Are you cold?
I'm starting to warm up now, but when you first get out, I think it might be warmer whilst you're in the pool. It's like a bath. Hey Mama, how are we feeling after that dip? You feeling? Yeah, you feeling better at swimming now?
Yeah.
Good, that's what we like to hear. No way. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3,
It's
4.
Shaun
Now you can do that any way you want to do it. You can go up high, you can go.
Beth's going to be jealous of me seeing Shaun the Sheep and they're not being here with me. And with some food acquired, I've just seen something you're going to be upset about you miss seeing. What do you reckon to that? You're not feeling great, are you? Unfortunately, as all holidays go, someone gets a little bit ill. Your wisdom teeth all coming through, aren't they? Or something like that. And she's got a bit of a bad head. So when we're in Mallorca tomorrow, we're going to try and see if we can find some painkillers for her. So she starts feeling a bit better. What do you reckon to that? Yeah? Sweet. I still can't get over how calm the sea is today. And look at that little cargo boat. I say little, but that's huge. But obviously we're really far away from it. Hey up, I swear I've just spotted something. Oh, there, look, there. There's dolphins. I think they're dolphins. There, look. Or the sharks. Oh my god. There. What's that? That looks like a shark. No, is that a shark or a dolphin? Either way, I'm always the first one. Every time, the first one to spot something. I've just watched that footage back and I really can't tell if it's like a shark or a dolphin or... I don't know what it is. But if anyone that's watching this has some sort of Atlantic water animal knowledge and knows what that was, then let me know down in the comments below. Because I'd really like to know what it actually was. I am not even joking. I've just seen a bird. What's a bird doing all the way out here? I can't believe I just didn't get that on camera, but... Seriously? Just seen it again. Just seen there. That's a dolphin. Where is it? Come on. Where are you? There. Oh no, where's it gone? Damn it. There. That's a dolphin. Just spotted another dolphin. There you go. I hope I got that on camera. Well, if I keep seeing stuff, I'm going to set up my camera with my zoom lens on because this got to be prime dolphin territory because I could just seen them twice now. Watch me now, not bloody spot anything. But if I do, I'm first going to try and get some photos of him. And then, if I see him again, I'll try and get some cool 4K footage of him. Just got to keep my fingers crossed. 1.5 hours later. Unfortunately, no more signs of any dolphins. But I'm not too upset because we've still got a long way to go and a lot of travelling to do. So we've still got a chance to see him again. But I tell you what, I did manage to capture literally 10 minutes after I recorded that last clip. I captured this fish. I'm not sure what kind of fish is it. It was really far away, so I'm gonna have to like really crop in, and I don't think the actual quality of the picture is that great, but you can still see it. So if anyone can tell me what fish this is, then that would be much appreciated. I saw it jump out of the water maybe 3-4 times, and I'm kind of gassed that I actually managed to get a photo of it. But like I said, the quality ain't that great. I am using a bit of a cheap lens, but I'm using what I've got, and that is number one priority. The way I look at it is the fact that I've got a lens that can zoom in all that distance to actually capture a photo better than not capturing a photo at all. We have been having, let me put you down, a few issues. First one, the safe locked on us. We had an error code come up. We was going to change some money ready for tomorrow, and we had an error code come up, and don't want to come on here and start moaning, but I want to be real and true to what's happening. So yeah, the safe ended up locking up, wouldn't let us in, came up with an error code. So I rang up reception, and they said there'll be about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes. I ain't got my watch on, but I'm pretending. About 45 minutes later, I got a phone call to say, oh, are you still okay, still ready for me to come down and unlock your safe? And I was like, yes. And he said, okay, I'll be there in 2 to 3 minutes. 15 minutes later, he came. So all that time, we could have been out doing something, but instead, I was having to wait for the safe to be unlocked. And then it came down to getting our dinner ready, like ordering and booking us in for a table. So I go on the app, go to book a table, and I managed to book in, for some reason, only 2 people. So I wasn't able to book in Mama or Val. So I decided to ring up reception and be like, yo, I want 4 people at this table, not 2. And they said, well, the reason why you can't book in for 4 people is because there's only 3 spaces left. So you told me you're going to sit 3 people, not at a 2-person table, but a 4-person table. There isn't 3 people tables. but you can't allow one more person to come in. Blows my mind. But either way, she said, all of you go down and she'll be able to sort it out for you. So that is what we're going to do now. I've just got kind of changed a little bit, put something a bit smarter on, and now we're going to have a walk round, get ready for dinner. That's Beth getting ready. She's feeling a lot better because she's had some ibuprofen. I can never say it. What have you had? Nurofen, ibuprofen.
My shoes are farting and I look like Jesus. And yes, I've had ibuprofen. And wine.
And as you can tell, she's feeling a lot better.
Well, I think that's the wine, to be honest.
Either way, we're going to go down and have a wander before dinner. Like I said, I'm coming on here to moan, but this is what happened on the cruise. Say that again. What's happened here?
Someone's been happy because they've dented it a lot.
How have they managed that? We have ended up in the gallery. Ooh, fancy. Hey up, there's a dog. Woof. Hey up, Mama. Do you reckon they've told her to pose like one of the French girls?
Well, I don't think she... Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Guess how much you think it is.
How much?
Guess.
300 quid.
Try closer to £2,000.
Oh my God.
£300 off £2,000.
Oh, I'll hold that for 3 grand.
You pose that.
And we have arrived to our restaurant for tonight. You cannot go 6th Street without a milkshake. But I am not a fan of cherries. I know this one is. Here you go, Mama.
Perhaps I'll leave you now with just a thought for today. For those fitness individuals amongst us, my grandmother started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's 97 now, and we have no idea where she is. And on that note, let me wish you all a wonderful evening.
What did you... I got that on film. What do you reckon to that one? You like that one? For starter, we have got some churros. Hey babe, what do you reckon? Alright. And for mains, we've got a chicken burger. Ooh. And for pudding, I've got a blackout chocolate cake. So that's what it's called. And what's yours called? Coconut and rum pudding. How is it, Mama? I think that has to be one of my favourite meals so far. It was very good. Would you look at this for a view? Wow. I tell you what, it's bloody about. What time is it now? 7:05, and it is red hot. I should have brought my glasses. With a view like that, you need a Mai Tai to go with it.
I know it.
Perfect. I'm so blind right now, that sun's right in my eyes. Not a bad way to spend your evening. You don't get sunsets like that anywhere else in the world. How long does it take for you to get that whiskey down there?
I ain't got a big job.
You ain't got a big gob, I don't care. Come on, down it. Down it, down it, down it.
I heard you enough this holiday to say you've not got a big dog, you.
Come on, get it down yet.
Come on, you got one more, Michael.
Well, now drink it.
I say you're gonna have an headache in the morning.
I've made a bet with you.
What's that?
If I haven't got a headache,
Yeah.
you've got to have a drink of whiskey.
And just like bloody hell that, we are back in our room. Mama is hammered. Let's just say that. What do you reckon to Mama tonight?
If she gets up in the morning, I'll be very impressed.
Either way, I like to see her have a good time. So tomorrow we are going to be waking up in Mallorca, which I'm really excited about because I want to find a beach. So I'm really hoping that we port quite close to a beach and, well, just to explore around. I think I've been to Mallorca once I went to Alcudia in Mallorca and that was amazing. So I can't wait to go back there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. safe. Good morning.
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 And welcome to Mallorca. The weather isn't looking that great right now. Hey up. Port boat's coming up to us. We're not yet docked. We're going into the port now. But yeah, the weather ain't looking too great. It says on the telly that there's a chance of slight rain, but it says on my phone that it's sunny but cloudy. So, but a high of 24 degrees, did I say? Something like that. So it could be warm. Oh, yeah, there's no chance of knowing what's actually gonna happen. But we are in Mallorca, and we're gonna have a good day. The weather isn't gonna beat us, just in case it does start raining. If it does, it is what it is. But you can't moan when you've got a view like this. Good morning, pilot boat. Hey up, how are you feeling this morning? You not got an headache?
What?
You not got an headache?
No,
No?
I told you I wouldn't have a headache.
I don't know what you're like, you, eh?
When you think about it, I've always been a whiskey drinker and it never gives me a headache.
So you've not got an headache because you've always been a whiskey drinker?
No, I have always. You know, from when we used to go out with my and me,
Yeah.
every Wednesday night, we had a piss up, whiskey, a
Sense. The buses are starting to arrive to come and pick us up and take us into town. Bloody hell, he's going rapid. And he's going in reverse. He's going, what, is that in reverse? Either way, he's going rapid down here. And off to breakfast we go. Come on, get him. Bailiffs. You say what? Your belly's been rumbling in since 5 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
But I tell you,
What?
she's a headache.
What are you going to have? Bacon and sausage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say that.
Yeah.
I've been having the same thing every morning as well. You happy you've got your breakfast now? Is it alright? That looks pretty banging, to be fair. I might have to go and get a second plate and get some of that. And with breakfast all done, we are off to get some money changed into euros. And we have made it back to our room. Luckily, the weather seems to lighten up a bit. So I'm gonna go and maybe get my shorts on, get my camera bag ready, and get ready to go out and explore Mallorca. Thank you. And just like that, we are in Mallorca. I believe we are heading to the short buses. I can spot some palm trees.
It's windy.
Well, we have made it onto the shuttle bus. I've got no idea where it's taking us. Yeah.
The cathedral.
The cathedral. The cathedral. It wouldn't be Spain if there weren't no fake bags. Look at them bad boys. What else are selling? More bags. Hey up, they've got some caps over here. Jesus Christ, there's loads of them. I think we're headed towards the cathedral. Any vegans, look away now. Hey look, look at that. Still got his little tail on it. Hey up, even though there's all these tourists, I see something familiar. I tell you what, I'm glad I changed because it's starting to get warm now. I've got my GoPro on, so let's switch over to that and get some photos. Alright, let's see what we can get around here.
I'll ring you around back.
Look at them bad boys. Are they painted up? Look like it.
I don't know.
I tell you what, There's some bloody nice cars around here. Look at that, it's a Jaguar. I keep seeing Vespas everywhere, and I think they're gorgeous and they fit the Spanish. What's the word?
You what?
The Spanish aesthetic. Oh yeah, a Spanish aesthetic really well. Plus, I don't think you would want to be driving a car around in the sun. You would want like something like a Vespa. I would anyway. There's another Vespa there. I'm on F10 for. Well, we found where the shops are. Loads of them. Well, I believe we found all the high streets, but it's all Hugo Boss. All like big brands. Help. Perfume. There's also that fountain over there, and I want to go and jump inside of it. What do you mean no? For those that have been watching since the start of the vlog, you know that I'm going to be collecting a cigar for every place that we go to. So, we need to find a place that sells cigars. Hey, oh, look at that. That's one way to travel. Go on, say that again.
Do you know what that is?
What's that?
No carbon emissions.
No carbon emissions.
Methane emissions instead.
I believe we found the place we're looking for. I think we're right as well. There's a few of them. Mission complete. Hey, what's Kung Fu Panda doing here? Oh. Right, I'll tell you what, he's got to be hot in that suit. Woo. Look how big that is. Jesus Christ. Now, with the cigar acquired, we've decided to go to the beach. So, we're coming all the way back. As you can see, there's a cathedral. And now we're off to see where the beach is. Hopefully, somewhere close. Come on, you pair. Hey, look, that'll be a good picture of you two there, look, right behind the cathedral, right behind you. That's if I can bloody spit my words out. You can see all the way to the distance there. That is the P&O ARVIA cruise ship that we've been on. That we were staying on. I think we're heading in the right direction. And we've made it. Look at that for a view. Let's see how cold this water is. Oh, that's colder. That's colder. Woo! But I suppose it's refreshing. Hey, old Becky's finding some seagrass. Shows that. That looks sick. Nice. Yo, what are you doing? That's some sort of military chopper, that. Jeez. Did not expect to see that today. I don't know about you, but I want to get in that sea. I'm going to get in that sea. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Woo. That's cold. And that's salty. Whoa. 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 I'll tell you what, I'm glad I've done it, but I know I'm going to be freezing when I get out of here. Oh. Look how clear that water is. Jeez, you can still see my legs. There's that much salt. There's that much salt. It's a buoyancy. You can't bloody swim under. Little top swimming trick for you all. If you ever get tired, float on your back and just kick.
I hope through the progression of these vlogs you can tell I'm getting more tan because I bloody can't. It scares me half to death, he does, when he goes out like that. I don't know how to turn this round. Look how far he's gone. We won't have to go far to get back to the ship. For anyone that's not aware, I absolutely love pigeons. And this one just splooting on the sand. Little sploot. That one's splooting now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad I went to that sea, because normally I'd pussy out and say it was too cold, but that was so sick. I'm so glad I've done it. You should have done it, but you're starting to hurt now, aren't you?
Well, I had to look after the camera stuff, didn't I?
Yeah, I can't leave the bags on myself, so she looked after the bags while I went out for a swim. At least you can look. At least you can look back at it and the GoPro. You got B-roll. Yeah, Beth got B-roll. So all that footage you've just seen, well, apart from the GoPro footage, that was taken by Beth. So thanks Beth in the comments. And finally, we're back in our room. The last an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yep.
We were queuing up from port to security to get onto the boat. What a bloody nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, this vlog's turning into a bit of a moan. I'm not here to moan, but that was just a bit, it was a bit much, especially...
You know how many steps we've done?
Go on.
Nearly 19,000. Just
19,000. Woo! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think I deserve it.
Mallorca, stunning, beautiful, loved it. The beach, incredible, loved it. Mallorca's port, a load of crap. What a nightmare. And by the way, for those that are wondering, this is the cigar I got. I'm not sure if it's any good. Because, well, I'm very new to cigars. So I no idea if it's any good or not. So if any of you guys out there know anything about cigars, let me know if that one's any good. And after that long walk, someone's are a bit tired.
Dad, we lost signal, but things are looking up because I pissed up on the balcony. So everything's alright now. And we're going to go and have a good tea, and then we're going to go and have a good laugh because the silent disco is on. And we get to laugh at people that are singing the wrong words to things, which this year people might be laughing at me. That remains to be seen. But bye. Love you. See you next week.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think I might have forgot to put some sun cream on. That's kind of bad. Normally I burn on my shoulders, not my face. Well, that's my fault for forgetting to put some cream on. So tonight, with my red face, me and Beth are going out for dinner by ourselves because Mama and Val are knackered. We're not sure where we want to go, so we're going to have a look at the menus around the restaurants and see what happens. And a decision has been made. What are you laughing at?
The squashy sunburn.
A decision has been made. We're going back to the Olive Grove.
Yes.
Grove?
I think that might be the same as 6th Street Diner in that it has an A menu and a B menu. And with lasagna being on the A menu, you can't really say no because you love lasagna.
Yes.
And I love the mushroom ravioli.
So we've decided to go back there tonight, but we're waiting on the pager. And the buzzer is ringing. Get that lasagna in my belly. What you got?
Panzerotti.
Panzerotti. Oh, is that what you had last time? That is next level. Highly recommend. Whew. Now we've had dinner, we've come to the atrium for the silent disco. So that should be fun. So if you've been living under a rock, I don't know what silent disco is. basically you get these headphones and there's 2 or maybe more different channels on them, and well, let me just show you. I have no idea what the words are to this song.
I know the come on, I'll leave it.
I can't hear you. She's having a whale of a time, she is. What are you doing? I like this one. Take me home to a place I belong. Bloody hell, what's going on? Going all the way up there. What did you wear? What did you wear? What did you reckon to your first ever silent disco?
I enjoyed it.
Only alright?
Only enjoyed it.
Only enjoyed it. Did you have a good time? That's what I like to hear. Val, did you have a good time?
Yeah, all right. Better than I thought.
Better than they thought. And we have made it back to our room.
You always start sentences with "and" you are.
We have made it back to our room. Well, today has been, honestly, I think it's been my favourite day so far, to be fair.
Even with the disaster that it's been.
Disaster? Oh, what? Do you mean with all the
walking and the Spanish policeman and...
I've not even talked about the Spanish policeman. I don't think I have anyway. Quick story time. When we was in all of that
the queue.
queue
You've
to
got
get...
footage of the queue.
I've got a little bit of footage of the queue. When we was all in that queue, basically, the Spanish policeman tried to pile us all into this tiny little room. And well...
It was like a pig pen, wasn't it?
It was like a pig pen. And to be fair, that was quite ridiculous. I get like it was quite stressful having loads of people.
It was trying to ease the queue because people kept coming and the queue kept getting bigger, but no one was letting us through from our... So I think the buses were pulling up and people were coming off excursions and going up through the terminal to go to security, but no one was letting us from the other end through that had just walked into the port. So we were all piling up, and he opened this little door and was like, "ARVIA, ARVIA," and we're like, "Oh, we're gonna be
Starting to move.
We're gonna." Bear in mind, we were looking through this little window, and there was a huge snake in the queue that we hadn't even got into yet. And we thought, "Oh, he's shifting us so we can get in the queue," and he shuffled as many as he could of us into this little pig pen. And
Basically.
then someone went...
As Brits do. As no...
We thought, there's no door here, where are we going? So we
Yeah.
started to congregate.
And be like, what the hell's going off? And as Brits do...
And bearing in mind, sorry Bob,
I can't even finish my bloody sentence.
Bear in mind, so obviously it's alright, it'd be alright if it was just me and Sam. But I've got my mama on my arm and she can't see. She don't know what's going on and she don't know how loud she's been when she's complaining. We've got Val as well. You've got to think Val's just walked however far we walked on 2 replaced knees, I think.
Yeah.
And Mama's feet have gone up like balloons again. And we didn't know where we were going. There were no doors, so we were congregated. So I'm trying to get Mama to the side so that I can relax and know that no one's boxed us in on both sides. And you just got this Spanish policeman. I mean, I'm not blaming him. It must have been stressful, but just shouting at us in Spanish. And
yeah, expecting us to know
no
what
one
it
knew
was.
what he was saying.
Yeah. But yeah, as Brits do, we started shouting back to him. Not shouting. Someone started shouting back to him and be like, "What do you want us to do?" But yeah, that's all out the way and done with. Oh, go on.
And Does Brits do. A bloke, bless his soul, got out of the queue to stop a queue jumper, didn't he?
Yeah, actually, you're right. I forgot to tell him about that as well. Someone was trying to come past me. I say come past me. I don't know how far he's come, but he was pretending he was on the phone. And some guy on his crutches started come out the queue, started walking across, and were like, "Where do you think you're going, mate?" And he took him right back at the end of the queue. But yeah,
And it nearly kicked off, didn't it?
yeah, there's a fair few nearly kick-offs. But with all that moaning and done with, yes, today, even though all of that kerfuffle has gone off, has been my personal favourite day so far. I absolutely loved going in that sea, and that's probably my highlight so far. Going in that sea's really like brought my mood, and I don't know, I suppose I just like swimming. We have got many more days to explore different places. I believe we've got a sea day, and then we're going to be going into Italy. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, this is the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have been following this series so far and you've been enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to see more. And we'll see you next time. See you.